Hello, hello, it's me again, the MetaVerse Explorer. Now, I know there's a big elephant in the room, or there's a big panda in the room, but don't worry, I'm coming from night shift. I'm super tired. I didn't bother to get changed, so I'm in my comfy outfit today while I do this video. I had to cover this Star Atlas content. So what are we going to be looking at today? This is the Council of Peace. There is a new article out with some new law, and then I want to take a look at some of the AI art that has been created. And Jesus Christ, some of the AI art that's been made is really, really, really good, right? Amazingly good. I'm so surprised. I did my last video. There's a contest going for Star Atlas at the moment. If you haven't watched, there's a contest going. You can join the Midjourney Discord. It's really easy to use. It's like an AI art generation tool. You give it some prompts and then you make your own art. And some people have followed it and they've been able to make their own art. So we'll have a look at that. But first off, let's have a look at the roadmap. The Star Atlas roadmap scan number 21. At another point in the galaxy, Asher, one of the most prominent captains of the Council of Peace, is summoned in urgency back to the Iris Academy, the leading institution for preparing officials for the structure of the Council of Peace. There, she learns of a new mission that could shape the future of peace in the galaxy. So it seems like we are done with Atof and the Girio planet and the giant monster that has telepathic abilities. Awesome. This is pretty cool. So here is some more art. You know, I knew it from the first time I saw it till I started seeing some of these pictures that they were AI generated art. And this even confirms it more because now we have a AI art generation contest. So I'm pretty sure these guys were experimenting with it. Look at this picture in itself. Some of these items are not entirely symmetrical. You see that in AI art sometimes. You don't get symmetrical images. Look at this. And some items are incomplete sometimes. This doesn't actually look like a human being standing there, does it? That looks like a human, but that doesn't really have a silhouette of a human. And you see some of these structures are not fully complete structures, right? Like, is that a ship? No. Is that a ship? It's just like a blob in space. It just looks like a ship, but it's not. All right. Let's keep going all the way down. Let's go down because I'm not going to spoil this whole story for you. So, like, Newt does put a lot of work into these stories. So awesome work there, Newt. This is another AI generation art that I saw. It looks symmetrical, but it's not actually symmetrical. Like you can see when you look at it. It's pretty awesome though. It's pretty awesome, right? It's pretty good. Either way, it's AI art. And we'll have a look at some more AI art later. But let's go to the roadmap update scan number 21. The UE5 showroom. The product distribution preparations are almost finalized. They're so close. We need the showroom to come. We need whatever it is. It might be like an Epic's game launcher, and that so that we can get some more exposure to Epic's normal gamers. We have to see. Like, we don't really know. People are calling it a partnership. I keep saying, no, guys, it's not a partnership. It's not a partnership. Just because they have a new place to distribute the game doesn't mean it's a partnership at all. So I think it's going to be like a whole non-news event, okay? Oh, Pepe, welcome back, Pepe. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe for Pepe for me. He's very sad in the bear market. All right. Scream, version 1. Of course, they copy and paste some items from the last time, so I try and highlight the new things that I've noticed for you guys. So we're working with the economics team to define looting mechanics. Now, this really got me interested because I remember a while ago the Brew were talking about looting and how to loot. If you guys remember any of this video content that I made, like people were discussing how should people loot. Like when you kill someone, there should be like 20% of the loot automatically transfers to your account or transfers to your Solana wallet, right? Like into your ship or that sort of thing. And then the 80% or like maybe 50% is scattered all around the area. So like, you know, like a loot drop will go out. So like it drops literally physically and you have to go and collect it. And then there's another, the leftover 30% should be destroyed. So whatever the person had, there's a small portion that definitely goes to you, small portion that gets spread out, and then there's a small portion that actually gets fully destroyed. This will make it a really good sink of resources, in my opinion, right? And then someone was also saying that, and I remember this, and I think I really agree with it. There should be a significant amount of time where you have to commit to looting these items, right? So that you actually have to plan it. You can't just go pick it up and leave, right? You have to make sure that no one is around you for at least 2 minutes or 30 seconds or 1 minute, so that you can concentrate. And it should be a timer that goes around and around, looting, and then you complete, and then you can finish it. That's what I think it should be, right? I don't know what these guys are going to be making it look like, but that's what I hope it is. There should be a significant amount of time. Like, it shouldn't be insignificant time. You can't just like click and grab. Otherwise, it might as well just be transferred to your address already, right? They're testing their Starbase upgrading. Awesome. So hopefully we'll be able to upgrade some Starbases right off the bat. And I really wonder which Starbases are the players going to prioritize first, or which Starbases are the factions going to prioritize first and say, this is right on the edge of the war zone. We need, or high risk, medium risk zone, or like, in close proximity to something else, or it's like our outpost, so it has to be highest level. Or are they going to level up the starbases that are closest to the central starbase, right? Because everyone has a starting point, like a spawn base. I assume the spawn base is going to be the highest level, and then there'll be other outliers that are like pretty high level around, just to kind of establish the territory. They're visualizing a high system density using the HUD. They're working with game design on refining the levers and mechanics of loot drops. This is very interesting. Another thing that I noticed. So they're refining the levers and mechanics of loot drops. How will a loot drop? Why will a loot drop? What's in the loot drop? Okay. Defining all Atlas syncs in Scream. I think definitely the loot drops is one of the Atlas syncs in the game. Of course, when your ship gets damaged, you need to go pay Atlas to get it repaired, or not just repair tools, but like take it to a shop perhaps. And if there's a bounty on it, you need to pay Atlas to remove your bounty. That sort of stuff. There's so many syncs they can put in. I just hope that they incorporate it in a fun way and a role-playing way, and not just to make it a sync. Because if it just gets to being a sync, I'm not going to start taking any risk at all to play the game, because there's syncs everywhere. That's not going to be fun at all, right? No one wants to play that game. Like, at the same time, I agree that we do need Atlas syncs in the game, but not where, like, everywhere you go, there's a pothole that's going to like cost you money. That's not fun at all, and no one wants to do that. And I saw as well they're updating the camera controls, which is awesome. Hope they do that. Now, let's go to the Star Atlas DAO. The treasury details and data analytics are coming. The Atlas locking user interface is having improvements. So they've already finished with the Atlas locking at the moment, right? So remember, you lock your Atlas on the marketplace to get a little bit of fee. And also you get some Polis reward coming to that. And it's about 10 times less than the Polis locking we currently get. So Polis locking we currently get, I'm not sure, I think it's about 70% APR at the moment for the 5-year period, which is the longest period. But yeah, I guess what I want to say is that the Atlas locking is actually done. They're just improving the user interface. That's it. And the upcoming activities for that, proposals will start, and research proposal flow. So there'll be a process, First you discuss it, then you go for initial vote maybe, and then you go for a higher up vote, and then it passes. But the first few votes will be just like establishing the precedents and establishing the flow of things. We won't actually be voting for anything really, really significant or game changing until like the 5th vote or 6th vote or something like that. The graphic novel release and distribution preparation works are still in progress. So we know that it's going to be a feature on the marketplace. Hopefully they make it so that you have to go in the showroom to collect all the different parts of the novel, like maybe a jigsaw puzzle, and then you can put it together, and then you can actually have a token to go and read the novel online, because that's like, token gated kind of comic reading. I really hope they do something like some kind of scavenger hunt, so that we can actually combine the two things, the novel as well as exploring the showroom, which makes you go to all the different vantage points per se, and have a look at all the great views, or have a look at, like, do a race or something. Experience everything in the showroom so that you can collect all the different pieces of the novel, put it together, then it's a novel. You know what I mean? That's what I think. That's what I really hope they do. I think it's a missed opportunity if they don't. I keep saying it, but yeah. So the website, I didn't know this was actually in the works, guys. The website is having a whole bunch of stuff done to it. First off, let's talk about the bugs. So they removed the recommended tag from Coinbase wallet until a new criteria for that wallet is approved, for that tag is approved. So obviously, when you try and log in the website, it's got recommended under Phantom and then Coinbase. So of course they've removed the Coinbase wallet. I thought there might have been like a Coinbase listing coming or something like that. I'm not sure if it's already on Coinbase. I should check. Yeah, so there must be a criteria for it. I don't really know what criteria they need for it to be called recommended, right? But of course they've removed it because it doesn't apply. And also one thing that they are in review of, which I really, really, really hope that they fix, is the damn bug that that you can't delete the one on the marketplace if you need to buy a resource. Like you go to buy fuel, food, ammo, and there's a 1 there, and even if you press backspace, it doesn't get rid of it. It's super, super annoying. Super, super annoying. So all you had to do like 00000 to buy like 100,000 of the resource. Or sometimes you have to put a couple other numbers and then press the arrow to the left, delete the 1, and then you can type in. It's really annoying. Now, features in the pipeline. This surprised me, as I said. So user-driven improvements are surveys and interviews. Yeah, that's fine. That's normal. New homepage. I didn't know we're getting a new homepage for the Star Atlas. The Star Atlas website we had was won an award. So it must be pretty good. So why are we doing a new homepage? I'm worried that this might be a little diverter of resources, but I'm sure they know what they're doing. There's also a landing page, a new landing page. So when someone types in staratlas.com, it should like be a new landing page. I didn't know this was in the works. I don't know. I didn't think we needed it, to be honest. I thought the website was pretty good by itself, but obviously they want something new because maybe a small rebrand for all the new players coming in, a little refresh, and then a feature which I told you would be in the marketplace. The feature is the beginning work on the graphic novel. And then as well, the feature is re-implement the countdown timer. Remember the countdown timer on the top right-hand corner of the marketplace that shows you how much time is left until the ship becomes available or until the resource becomes available. Now, the marketplace royalty fees, the front-end calculations are done, and RPC calls are complete. So just a matter of time until we get the marketplace fees implemented, which is probably, hopefully, with the showroom at the same time as Atlas staking. So it all has to come in a bundle together. They can't just do one without the other because it would be quite unfair. Now let's get to let's do 5 minutes of some AI art. I showed you guys how to do this last episode. We've had so many submissions, it's crazy, and some of the artwork has been also pretty good. So basically, you have to tweet an AI generated picture of an environment, planet in Star Atlas Galaxy that you're most excited about. You could win an Atlas Explorer kit, which has thimble lobies and air bikes, etc. Let's quickly scroll through and see some of these submissions if you like it. This one's nice. Prometheus from Aephian. This is Winston. I'm just going to scroll through. You tell me which ones you like the most. Maybe we'll go pretty quickly. That look like the Mandalorian. It's like a future city. Oh, wow, man, look at the detail on this. Holy crap. Look at the detail. That's like some really high-res stuff. Who submitted this? This was by Winston as well. Nice. Oh, even this as well. David, Pixel Von Sprite. He's also from Aephian. He's, Pixel Von Sprite. He's one of the guys responsible for the 2 for Attack game, if you guys remember. Look at this. What the hell is this? Like, I don't know what it is, but it looks epic, doesn't it? It looks fucking epic. Like all golden. It looks like a Thripid interpretation or something. Like the Ogrica Thripid. The Fatali obsession. Oh, Fatali. So not Thripid. Fatalia. Okay, sure. I see it. The Fatali obsession with reaching the speed of light has led to some rather dangerous scientific experiments. Oh. Although a defensive culture, their research could prove more dangerous than other combative species. Bro, I think this is gonna win. That's what I think, man. Sprite Von Pixel, I love you, man. Thanks for your work. I think you're going to win this. This is really awesome. But you also have lots of other competition. Let's keep going and see. Now, I want to be super clear. The actual rule said environment or planet. So some of these might not be applicable. Like, look at that. That's nice. That's a planet or environment. Oh, man, some of these are cool. Look at this. Look at this. This AI art generation thing is crazy. I feel like I should just start like a separate channel just to cover AI art because some of the stuff they make is amazing. I'll keep going so you guys can browse some of them. Man, look at this. This is like a workstation with furnaces and stuff. We are back on planet Virana, sector R45JM. The Heimdall metal forges are running at full power. What Titan class parts did the Oslo Security Council commission? Man, see, like people are really getting into it. It's really awesome to see people getting into it. This was a great contest, by the way. Like it was so easy to implement, so easy to get multiple entries, and it's actually addicting when you start creating these AI artworks. Let's keep going. Ooh, that's nice. More peaceful only environments. A park inspired by a special kind of mushroom. Look at how detailed that is. Look at how detailed that is, guys. Holy crap. Holy shit. I am like in awe. AI art is going to be the next like kind of bastion of art. We're going to have some of the we're going to have an AI art renaissance. A modern renaissance. I really think so, man. I really think so. There's going to be something out there like AI art competition or highest AI art sold for $100 million or something like that. Okay, something like that. Let's keep going. There's heaps more, guys. I don't want to waste all your time, but like there's heaps more that we could even see here. That's pretty cool. Ah, more glass on the floor. Legend has it that somewhere on the other side of space is a diamond in the size of a planet. Guys, what's that a reference to? The Cataclysm. That's the Cataclysm. It's a diamond in the middle of space where it's surrounded by tufas and the Fatali, and it's super mysterious. And this is Star Atlas. This is in the middle of Star Atlas, right? And of course, we have the Cataclysm in the middle, and we have the three factions that are forming all around it. Some of these are awesome. Oh, that looks like a Visa's ship or something. Nice. So this is made by Cyberverse. He said, chilling after a morning flight scouting mission. Oh. Oh. Sounds a bit sexual. Sorry, guys. Oh. Oh. Some of these are great. So this is, I think this is Midjourney AI. Someone else used Stable Diffusion, which is just another AI art generator. Man, look at some of the, oh, that I'm not a fan of. I don't like this at all. Whoever submitted this, Star Atlas Mud Alien. I don't like Chad.op. No, no. Read the rules, man. Read the rules. Okay. I'm going to stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen the quality of the art being made here, right? Watch the last video. And also, thank you everyone for the congratulations for my 100th episode for Star Atlas. I really look forward to another 100 episodes of Star Atlas, maybe 1,000, because that's where we will be going with Star Atlas at the moment. At the moment, what it looks like, right? So much more content to create. I try and keep you guys updated as always. Thank you for the wishes. Thank you for the congratulations. I really appreciate it from here. And I'm sorry that I rocked up in my panda outfit. My little, it's really nice and warm, man. You have no idea. Like, ooh, it's snuggly, so warm. I just need some hot cocoa right now. Okay, goodbye, ciao.